Hey, what's up? And I think I just decided I'm gonna try to ride my bike every day for I don't know how long. Glacial Drumlin Trail Cruiser. It's a very fancy hybrid. I'm gonna head off into the wetlands. Made it back. First ride in a couple of weeks. It was only like 15 miles, right? Not bad. Day 2. Got the road bike out. Gonna do a hot lap around the lake. It's been hanging, so we gotta add some air. Man. What a gorgeous bike. I love riding this thing. Safety first. All right, we're off. Fast as we can go. I'm right into the wind. Can't wait to hang a ride. I'm out of shape. This is good. Mile 6.5. Wind's right at my back. I get pushed all the way home. That's it for day 2. 10 miles. See how I did. Day 3.
We're going up to Watertown to buy some cheese at Kramer's.
Big tailwind on the way out. It's gonna suck on the way back. If I can go 20 miles an hour without any wind noise in my camera, then you know it's a stiff tailwind. Yes. Coming into Kramer Cheese. Grilled cheese and shakes. Medium. Spreadable.
Landjagers out of Monroe, Wisconsin. Cheese curds.
It's an awful lot of headwind. But we're almost home. Home stretch. I had these turds in my jersey pocket for 15 miles and they're nice and warm, which makes them squeak on my teeth. I don't know if you knew that about cheese curds. Day 4. I'm here with Eric, fellow randonneur, and we're gonna ride a permanent 200K.
What a morning.
$35 miles in, 95 to go. Lake Mills. The bike farmer likes to go for rides in the country. Here we are at the halfway point, parked on the wood pile. Mile 75 is sponsored by Mountain Dew. Bartman. Mile 100. Woohoo! Mile 105, quick trip, Mount Horeb. Rain. Oh. Little town of Paoli. 132.3 miles. We are Dunsky. It's day 5, and it's a nice day if you're a duck. Counts, right? So much rain. More test rides. Wheels and tires. I don't think there's a single part on this bike that's original. Got new pads too. They're all howling. The brakes always howl when it's raining. Okay, that's it for today. It's enough bike riding, but it counts. If you don't think test rides count, then you can fuck. Day 7, we're going for a test ride. Go out to the bike path. I think maybe I'll wait till this afternoon. Well, it stopped snowing, but it's still super cold, and I got a volleyball game to go to, so this counts. I got my 60s Schwinn Racer, 3-speed Sturmy. This is kind of a sidewalk bike. There's only one other cool dad in town.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
All right, heading home. That's it. You know, I'm really glad I got the old Schwinn out to go for that little bike ride today. That was perfect. I forgot how much I like this bike. Day 8 is complete. It's still pretty cold out, but I think I can make it around the lake quick. So I've got a little lull in my afternoon, and here we go. You know, I didn't hardly get any footage at all, just a little bit. Not every bike ride is spectacular, but I got one in. That's what counts. Day 9 in the books. So we're gonna hop on the Apple, this oddball 26-inch gravel bike from 1992, and head out into the marsh. Street shoes, jeans, hoodie. I threw my helmet on just because I don't want to listen to you guys in the comments.
It's quite windy on the way out. Should be a nice ride on the way back.
It's just a really nice place to go ride a bike for a little bit. I'm glad I'm doing it every day. I'm glad you're watching. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, so it's like 35 degrees out, super windy. We've got a terrible weather forecast of snow and cold weather for the next week. That's gonna put me indoor on the trainers if I'm gonna keep this streak alive. This is the last chance I've got. I'm gonna put on some Grateful Dead. The sun is shining. I'm going for a bike ride. Here we go. I'm taking a little break from my frame building project here to go for a bike ride. I got the snow bike out and it's snowing. Here we go. This frame building project is driving me nuts. I gotta go for a bike ride. I'm going for a fast one, north wind, reverse hot lap, back in a half hour. I'm taking the fancy fast bike. My Aunt Mary Lynn, and I think it's one name, but it might be two names. I don't know why it is that way. Maybe it's hyphenated. So I'm hopping on the Schwinn here and heading over to her house for a cup of coffee. Yes, I'll have a coffee and a cinnamon roll.
Oh, good. I made them special for my favorite nephew.
All right.
Brilliant.
Mmm.
All right, heading home. Oh yeah, so I asked Mary Lynn if it was like one name or two names or what, and I was kind of only half listening when she answered, but I think she said it's two names, but she hyphenates it on Facebook. So I think it's one name. She says it's two. It's hyphenated on Facebook. So I'm still in the nobody knows if it's one or two names camp. Nobody, it's just Mary Lynn. And I'm definitely her favorite nephew. So it's a rainy, dreary day. I'm just gonna ride my bike around the town square, just so it counts. Sometimes you just gotta go for a little bike ride. So I'm riding through Commons Park, which is like the town square, but it's actually a triangle. Shelter. Just cool old buildings. Little old downtown Lake Mills, Wisconsin. And back down my alley. It's as short as they get. It's still terrible outside, so I'm going around the block just to make it count. Slayer. Yeah, this is kind of my test ride loop. God, it's windy. I don't even know if you can hear me. Yeah, you can see the wind is high. Look at her. Woo. Ooh, tailwind. Ooh, look at her hair. Like the big urn out here. Coming in hot. Whoa. Whoa. God, it's cold. Look at that window just a giving her. You know, in this climate, it's just not real practical to ride every day. Oh my God, it's happening. Maggie's coming with me. Maggie's lunch break, and we thought we'd go check out the other osprey nest to see if there's birds in it. We're heading out to the Zalosky Marsh.
It's the fox. Look at him go. Cool.
There were no osprey, but we saw a fox. Gonna take the custom Ellis super fast road bike on a hot lap. Anytime I get a southeast wind, I go clockwise around the lake and see how fast I can do it. Here we go. All right, just coming up on the hard part, a little bit of a climb into the wind, and then I get to hang a right, start heading north, catch the tailwind. Coming around the slingshot, and just like that, it's at my back. Here we go.
I've got a problem of customers following me back into the service area, so I need to go to the hardware store to get a spring hinge for a gate. It's a dreary spring morning, so I'm gonna hop on the 60s Schwinn and head off to Ace.
I've been fighting off a mild cold all week, and yesterday's hot lap was a terrible idea. I don't think I'm gonna get out of first gear on this thing this morning. Sometimes it's best to ride slow.
Looks like a squirrel left his nut here.
Got a little wind at my back here, so I made it to second gear.
Oh, thank God we made it back safely.
Well, I'm still not feeling great, but I think I got enough to go on a nice, easy bike ride. I'm gonna go the other way on the bike path and ride out to the Crawfish River and see if I can find a bird or something. Pretty nice little river.
Heading back home.
Yeah, I don't know. That wasn't a very good bike ride. I'm not feeling so hot, but it's in the books. It's a pretty gorgeous morning, but I got this tickle in my throat. I can't stop coughing. It's driving me nuts. I'm heading to Walgreens.
Oh yeah, take the Schwinn.
Mondays are a good day off, and it's nice when it's so beautiful outside, but I just don't feel like I can go for a long bike ride today, so this will have to do. What? I think that door thing was an April Fool's joke.
In there.
Windy.
Today I'm in the van and it's awfully rainy and terrible outside, so it's test rides count today. So dumb. So the van is literally filling full of ice right now, and that's it. I'm not doing any more test rides.
It counts, damn it. I've been waiting all day for it to stop drizzling. It's still drizzling. I'm riding around the block. Count it. It is seriously unpleasant. Ugh. Seriously, the worst bike ride of my life. I just want to go for a decent bike ride.
Here's some peanuts, and here's a bell. We ring the bell, and then we're gonna throw the peanuts up to the crows. And now we're gonna go ride a bike around the block. Okay, we're back. We gotta wait for some birds. Sometimes they'll come and hang out in the neighbor's trees, or sometimes over here on the light poles. But I can hang out up here in my living room and keep an eye on things so you can see the nuts there in the middle. Yeah, but these guys are hungry, so we'll feed these animals, they'll eat. But still no crows.
They're either gonna come or they won't. Either way, I got my bike ride in today. Finally, a beautiful day. I don't feel the hottest. Not really into it, but I think I'm gonna ride around the lake. We'll take the fast bike. Blue skies and a wide open road. Stiff tailwind out of the north. Yeah, this is why I love road biking. This is it right here. Really nice. Looks like there's still nuts up there. I don't know where they are. You know, a lot of times we'll see them up in the trees. They're hiding from me. Okay, I got Maggie with. We're gonna head east into the wind to the Crawfish River. I know what you're saying. Beepers? I hear the beepers. Oops. Can't beat this, huh? Don't you just love going for bike rides with your best friend in the whole wide world?
If I didn't have sunglasses on right now, you would see me going blink, 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 blink.
Home.
Home.
I'm gonna show you the legendary lake loop. Start right downtown on this beautiful bike lane on Main Street. Here we are at the very southern end of town, heading west on the Glacial Drumlin State Trail. Crossing the trestle is the Bald Eagle. About a quarter mile past the trestle, spur going to Korth County Park. So this is Korth Park, and we go down the hill we just climbed. We take this little spur onto Cedar Lane, Sherwood Hills Road, hanging a right. If you're slow like me, you take Upper Sherwood Hills Road. There's a steep hill at the end of Sherwood Hills Road with a stop sign at the end. Nice wide shoulder on Highway B will take us right back into town where we started. Plenty of room for bikes here on Madison Street. Here we are back downtown. and on to Main Street. And you've done it. Oh, she's eclipsing me. Heading out to Astelin State Park to watch the eclipse.
Thumbsy up our lunch.
Here we go with lunch. We got Jimmy John's. And the sun's up there. Oh, that doesn't show you much. So Astelin is a National Historic Landmark. This is a Mississippian community from 1100 AD. Still eclipsing, but the end. I'm noticing strange fuzzy edges on the shadows moving during the eclipse. Well, what'd you think of the eclipse?
Thought it would be darker.
Same. That's it for the eclipse of 2024. I really don't have time for a long ride at all this afternoon, but it's absolutely gorgeous. I kind of feel like going fast, so I have to go around the lake real quick. I'm gonna take the bike path, so I'm hopping on the Apple. This bike is super weird. There's a video for it. It's gonna be a fun ride. Here we go. Fast as I can go. What a beautiful day. See, it's fast biking in street clothes.